What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys can see me because I can barely see myself. Look kind of weird. Alright, welcome back to the channel, to the first owner road to glory. Today I'm going to be going over the custom tactics for the weekend league for foot champs um, post patch. So a few things have changed, not a lot of things have changed. Everything's pretty much similar. Just a few little things have changed. But before I can go into it, hit that like and hit that subscribe button because it helps me, helps you, helps me, helps you, you know? Okay. So let's get straight into it. This is the team I'm gonna be using for foot champs, unless I pack like a Capdevila or something, or like a Theo Hernandez or something and replace Mendy because I kind of need to upgrade him soon, but he gets the job done for the most part. So I have 4 custom tactics with a bonus custom tactic at the end. So let's get into it. My formation that I go into from the get-go. Oh, can you guys see me? What if it? There you go. Is that better? There you go. The my main formation that I use to get into the game is going to be the 4-3-2-1. So it is a very attacking formation. That's what I start off with. If this is a little bit too attacking for you, you can switch this to my other 4-4-2 custom tactic or my old 4-2-3-1 custom tactic. So it's up to you, whichever one of the three you want to choose. That'll slide in this slot right here, the defensive formation. If I am losing like 2-0, that's usually when I switch it. If I'm losing like 2-0, maybe 2-1, 3-1, and I need to be a little bit more attacking, steal the ball a little bit more because this formation is a little bit vulnerable in the counter attack. I switched to the 4-3-1-2, the press after possession loss one. Love this formation to get back into the game to attack. It's very direct. You get very in their face, and you have so many players running, getting in behind and getting into your opponent's box. So you will score goals with this formation, like a lot of goals. So that's my favorite formation to attack in, besides the 4-3-2-1. But if you don't like the pressing, if it's a little bit too attacking for you, you could also switch this to the 4-2-2 formation that I posted a few weeks ago, or the 3-5-2 that I posted a few weeks ago as well. I'll make more updated videos on those later on once I practice those a little bit more, like kind of do little tweaks and stuff. But yeah, you get the gist once you like look at those videos. My ultra attacking formation, like you go all out, like you throw a Hail Mary, like you just need to score. You just need to get back into the game before you lose. 4-2-4 with constant press works miracles. Probably the best pressing formation there is. And then a super ultra defensive formation to basically shut off the game, not let him score, or not let them score, right? Because we don't know anymore. Not let them score, and then just to like defend your lead. So it's a very balanced formation, defensive formation, which is a 4-2-3-1. If you don't like this one, you could also go back into my other videos and look at my 5-1-2-2 custom tactics, because that's a very good defensive formation as well. But yeah, so if you need to customize them, you can customize them however you want. But let's get straight into it. So these are the tactics I'm going to be using, which is I'm going to start off with the 4-3-2-1. I'm going to kind of go over everything really quickly, not too much. If you need to look into more details of how I play with these formations, how I attack with them, all that good stuff, just go into my other videos where I kind of go in detail and break down every single aspect of every single formation that I post. That way you can kind of know how to play and you get the mindset of why I choose certain tactics, right? So this is going to be for both old gen and new gen, by the way. So defensive style balance with 37, debt 72, build up play balance, chance creation balance with 55, players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1, right? Ooh, excuse me, I have to sneeze. So debt 72. If you don't like 72, you could drop it down. You could drop it down to like 65. If you drop it down to 65, all the way down to about 55, this is both old gen, new gen, then you can switch this to direct passing, the chance creation. If you have it over 65, like let's say 66, leave balance, right? Unless you play new gen and you feel like your players aren't moving enough, then you can go ahead and switch that to direct passing, right? But just keep in mind, if you put direct passing, it moves your players out of position a little bit too much. So I just kind of leave balance because my instructions are already moving players out of the way, right? So for me, I like 72 because it does that auto offside trap. So try this out first. If you don't like it, if it's too high depth for you, you can drop this down and then switch this to direct passing. Okay, got it. If you need to know what kind of player plays in every single position and all that good stuff, just go back into my other videos. I go in detail with every single thing. Like I'm talking about like even what player plays in this position the best, basically. So instructions: goalie comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper. Both center backs stay back while attacking. That's it. Right center back stay back while attacking. That's it. Or sorry, right back stay back while attacking. That's it. Left back is gonna be balanced attack overlap, so he's gonna be attacking a lot, and because he is attacking, your left center mid is going to be stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box, cover center, right? Keep in mind you can flip-flop these. So if you want your right back to attack more, then just swap these two around. So make your right center mid be on stay back while attacking and all that good stuff, and then make your right forward come back on defense, because this formation is going to defend in a 4-4-2. So example, Di Maria, which is my right center mid, he's on cover wing on defensive position, so he's going to be my right mid, right? And my left forward, he's on comeback on defense. Uh, hold on. He's on comeback on defense, so he's going to make my left mid, right? And Sedan will be my left center mid, and DePaul will be my right center mid, right? Okay, so got it. If you get a little bit more confused, if you're a little confused about what I'm explaining, just go back into my other video. It'll show everything on there, okay? So, uh, left center mid, stay back on target, stay back on the edge of the box, or stay on the edge of the box and cover center. Center mid, stay back while tagging, cover center. Left center mid, he's going to be more of your cam, so he's going to be your dribbler. So he's going to start off as a right mid and kind of go forward as a cam. So he's going to be on get forward, get into the box, cross, cover wing. Your left forward, he's going to come back. He's going to be like your left mid, defending in a 4-4-2. So he's going to be on comeback on defense and getting behind. That's it. Your central striker is going to be stay central. That's it. And your right striker is going to be getting behind and stay forward. That is it, right? So that's how I'm going to start off. If I feel like this formation, I can't really attack with it, I need to be, or they're beating me, or I just need to be a little bit more creative, or I need a cam instead of an extra center mid, or if I need, like, if I'm losing 2-0 and I just need a press, I'm going to switch into this formation, the 4-3-1-2. This is essential you leave it as is. So leave everything as is. Just copy and paste it, both old gen, new gen. Just trust me, it really, really works. It's really good. Defensive stop, press after possession lost with 40, that 70. Build up play long ball, chance creation balance with 50. Players in box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. I did long ball because it basically makes your players run a little bit faster, get into spaces a little bit more. It's kind of like if you're doing quick 1-2s, the 0-1 triggers by yourself. It's basically letting the AI do it for you, so they're kind of running into spaces for you. I just don't like direct passing in this formation, because if I have direct passing with long ball and press after possession loss, then I'm only going to have two center backs defending, and that's it, and then they're going to score on you, because direct passing moves your players out of position. They don't tell you this on other videos, but I do let you know. Direct passing, yes, it gets more players in the box, but it basically it leaves you vulnerable to get counterattacked, because you got so many players going into the box. And if you make the wrong pass, there you go. They're gonna score on you immediately, right? So instructions on the goalie comes across the sweeper keeper. Two center backs stay back while attacking. That's it. Right back balance and overlap. Left back balance and overlap. Center mid is gonna be stay back while attacking, cover center. Left center mid is gonna be all balance. Right center mid is gonna be all balance. Cam is gonna be stay forward. That's it. Striker is going to be stay central, and left striker is going to be stay central. No fancy instructions on that one, because you have the long ball instruction. So the long ball instruction is just going to push their AI to do whatever they feel is right and necessary at the moment. So if I'm losing all the way and I cannot get back into the game, and it's like minute 70, minute 65, and I need to score minute 75, I'm losing like 2-0, 2-1, and I just need to get right back into the game. I need to score. Like, I need to get into my opponent's face. I'm going to switch to the 4-2-4, this one right here. So, defensive style, constant press with 60, debt 72, balance, build a play, chance creation 4 runs with 55, players in the box 7, corners and free kicks 4 and 4. So with constant press, your players just go all over the place, honestly. So we'll get into the instructions. Nothing on the goalie, nothing on the center backs. Right back, stay back while attacking. Left back, balance and overlap. So same thing, because he's going up. Your left center mid is going to be on stay back while attacking cover center. And your right center mid is going to be attacking as well, so he's going to be on get forward, get into box or cross, cover center, so it's going to confuse your opponent because he's going to see this guy go up, your left back, but then your left center mid is going to be there to stop the counter attack, but then you also have your right center mid overloading the box with an extra run. You're just going to score with this formation. No matter what, you're going to score with this formation as long as you don't try to play too fast. Hence why I put balance on the build up play, right? Right winger is going to be come back on defense, getting behind, get into box or cross, come back on defense, allows them to come back and pick up the ball, basically from the defenders. Same thing on the left winger, come back on defense, get into box or cross, getting behind. Left striker is going to be stay central, come back on defense. Same thing to come back and pick up the ball because you are pressing so much. You kind of want your players to drop back as well to press everywhere and not just up top next to your opponent's like goalie, for example. And then your right striker is going to be stay central, getting behind, and come back on defense, right? It's a lot to say. And then defensive style or my ultra defensive formation. If I can't, or if I'm winning with any of these formations and I just need to shut off the game, it's like minute 65 and he's pressing me a little bit too much, and I just want to basically control the rest of the game and not make any mistakes. This is the formation I know like the back of my hand. It helps me defend. It helps me. I can still attack with it. Basically, it doesn't push any of my players out of position. It is this one, the 4-2-3-1 formation. So tactics balance with 37, depth 40. Leave it as is for both old gen, new gen. Oh, new gen you could kind of raise this up to like about 50, 45ish. But old gen you can leave it on 40. Build the play balance, chance creation balance. Do not do direct passing because you don't need to move your players out of position. You just want to defend the lead. That's it. With 47 players in the box 5, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Chance creation, if you do put this on direct passing, if you feel like when, because you will have this happen to where like your, let's say your right cam is running down the line and you can do a quick little cutback, but instead of you doing the cutback because you can't guarantee the goal, if you have direct passing you have nobody on outside of the box to basically get the ball and recycle the play to waste time. Direct passing is just going to push your center mids into the box and then you have nobody to pass to. So just make sure you leave it on balance so you have center mids outside of the box so you can recycle the play and kind of waste a little bit of time. One of the things that I've learned with this new patch, after this little post patch. So instructions, nothing on the goalie, nothing on the center backs. Right back, stay back while attacking, conservative overlap. Left back, stay back while attacking, conservative overlap. So if you are trying to get out of a press, they would be kind of close to the touch line. So you can do quick little 1-2s with them where you can kind of knock the ball from your left back all the way to your right back, just kind of square it across, and then your opponent's not going to be able to get that at all. Both CDMs is going to be cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center. That's going to be for both of them. Your cam is going to be default, nothing on your cam. Your right cam or your right winger is going to be come back on defense. That's it. Left cam or your left winger is going to be come back on defense. That's it. Get into the box for cross. Oop, I'm actually not supposed to have that on there. It's supposed to be balanced. My bad. So balance on both of them. And then your striker is going to be stay central, getting behind. So he should be the only one making runs in behind. So you can send quick little through balls to him. He can kind of take the ball to the touch line, kind of waste a little bit of time. Just kind of keep the ball safe. Unless you can see that you can score, then you kind of guarantee the goal, right? And that's it. Those are my custom tactics. Oh, I have one bonus tactic for you, which is going to be this one right here, the 4-4-2. Just in case you guys really like the 4-4-2 instead of the 4-3-2-1. I'll go over the instructions really fast. Balance with 35, debt 69, build the play balance. With 55, players on box 6, 1 and 1. Sometimes I start off with this. If I forget to switch my formation while I'm in the game, I'll start off with the 4-4-2, and that's fine. I could attack with it, defend with it. It's the same thing. It's almost the same thing as a 4-3-2-1. It's just less attacking, right? But sometimes I like this to have a more balanced attack. So goalie, nothing on the goalie, nothing on the center backs. Right back, stay back while attacking. Left back, stay back while attacking. Left center mid is going to be completely balanced and cover center. Right center mid, stay back while attacking, cover center. Your right mid, come back on defense, get into the box or cross. Left mid, come back on defense, get into box or cross. Left striker, stay central, and that's it. And your right striker, stay central, that's it. Nothing too fancy. Simple, balanced, That's all you need on that custom tactic, but you can try that out too if you don't like the 4-3-2-1, so it's a little bit more neutral. But yes, a few things I learned from the post-patch custom tactics is you can play more through the width than through the narrow. So if you can kind of send the players for a through ball on the width, it's easier to do cutbacks now because your opponent's center backs. If how do I want to say this? If you dribble with your, let's say, right winger and you're about to pass it to your striker as a cutback, uh, they're afraid to move their defender out of position because now if they try to steal the ball and it ricochets off of them like a rebounds, it doesn't rebound too far. It kind of rebounds right back to your feet, your striker's feet or your left winger, right winger's feet. So it's really easy to do cutbacks right now. Most people are playing more defensive now, so they're dropping the width a little or the depth a little bit more, so you have more opportunities to kind of run through the wings, and that's about it. And then your players that can really dribble, like Correa and Politano, that have high agility, high balance, they're really good right now, because your opponents can't. They're playing so deep, like so defensive, that one quick little cutback with one of these players, like one little body feint. You saw those moves. One quick little body feint, it kind of moves them out of position, moves their center backs out of position like really fast, and then you're good. You're through on goal, and then driven shots are your go-to. That is your main thing. That's how you should shoot at all times. So when you are shooting, just kind of tap the circle button or your shoot button, whatever it is. Try to get like one bar and a half of power. That's it. Your low driven shots are basically overpowered right now. And yeah, this is my team that I'm using, and then these are the super subs I'm using: Ronaldo, Stoikov, Payet, Orisic every now and then. Tony Cruz is my box to box for Sedan, and then Zakaria to defend. Guerrero if Mendy gets too tired. But yeah, that's my full custom tactics and instructions. Hope you guys have a good weekend league. Leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys made it this far until the end, put low driven in the comments section because now you know what's the cheat code for this new post patch. All right, have a good one, guys. Peace.